Alright. We are barely underweight. Enough. Did we cook and leave stuff out here? I forget. No, we ate the last little bit a second ago. I remember now. And no, it wasn't 3 weeks ago that I was here. It was an hour. I think a lot of this has to do with repetitiveness. That I've left the camp office so many times that sometimes I don't remember what I've done now and what I've done previously, and I don't think editing helps, because then I'm doing everything twice. I'll get that torch next time. I literally can't pick it up right now and not be overweight. Hey, what if we do like a hobo challenge? Where you can only like ride the rails, you know what I'm saying? Gotta sleep on the tracks. It's a hard life. I'm just mocking myself. I'm not doing a hobo challenge. I'll leave that for some other idiot. I am thinking about doing the crazy old lady though. I think I might do that. I gotta keep that under wraps though. Oh, I feel good about that one. No? No? It's a miss. Too bad. Now I gotta shoot him again. Or maybe he just wasn't bleeding. I don't know, can you shoot him and have him not bleed? Hey, there's a Terminator movie for you. Don't make them people, make them dogs. Why's it gotta be a person? Make it like a big dog too. Make him like one of the, like the bull mastiffs, or I don't know. Big old dog. That'd be awesome. And we kind of got the technology to do it now. To actually have a mechanical dog. I mean, they have them that can run and stuff now. Like, they don't look very canine-like. Like when they run. We're not there yet, but my son's got a remote control gecko that we bought for 20 bucks. They could climb up walls, vertical walls. It is the most amazing thing ever. It has light up eyes too. That's $20 ever spent. It's hilarious. So I mean, we gotta be able to put together a Terminator dog, you know what I'm saying? Gots to. I didn't see where that dog went. Kinda weird. Kooky. Yeah, I ain't even looking for Jeff anymore. Haven't seen him in 2 runs. I don't think he exists anymore. It's like the chupacabra. He only exists in our memories. They announced the other day that some scientist somewhere has successfully bred a litter of dire wolves. They got dire wolf DNA from like a fossil or a tooth or something from a glacier. So they bred giant wolves that went extinct like 15,000 years ago. So that's a great idea. No, nothing bad could possibly happen from this. I mean, nothing for long. All you gotta do is declare them a threat and have hunters go wipe them out. It's on the floor because it weighs 11 pounds. Wait a minute. No, that has it's a life left. I remember looking at that. This one is not so much. We'll take that one. Before I forget, let me lay my bed down. Doesn't give it as an option. Actions. I don't want to repair it, I want to use it. You're so weird, Hinterland. Okay, so now forevermore, that needs to stay. You know what? Let's move it. I'll be able to see it, but I also want to know that it's not ours. Okay. That should free up 2 pounds or so. Oh, the Joel shirt got ruined. We got that rifle in here still, but it weighs way too much. Way too much. Take some more decorations back than we are right now. I don't really think I'm going home. I don't think I can really put posters in the garage. Yeah, let's leave these. Yeah, let's leave all of them. That's more for Pleasant Valley. We're not going there right now. That we can kind of use right now, though. I don't know, you guys think I should fix it yet? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, if I leave Coastal Highway, the mine goes to Pleasant Valley. I was just trying to think if I want to leave the lead here or not. So at the very least, we purged the bedroll and the decorations, which was 3 or 4 pounds. And we grabbed those sticks that old boy's always looking for. That's going to reach a point with those that we're going to have to keep a separate pile of stuff if we get beachcombing and just start giving them those or something. Or have a separate pile for our bows and arrows. Or maybe I'll just craft a couple of bows. Other option is we can drop lead here, and this time when we go to craft bullets we can do it here, not at Blackrock. I don't know. Did we go to this place last time or did we go to Blackrock? Girl. I feel like it was Blackrock. I just added the episode where I got mauled by the Puma at Blackrock yesterday though. Yeah, I think we're leaving them here. We'll leave them at the top of this rope. As soon as I drop all that lead, I'm going to have all kinds of free weight. Don't want to drop shell casings. That's what happened last time. Last time we went to the cannery, I think, and we just crafted enough bullets to get by. Maybe that was Blackrock. I didn't have shell casings on me. Oh, whichever. If we go to Blackrock, we'll get lead from somewhere else. Yeah, I can't hang those posters on the wall inside the garage because the walls are curved. And the house is already full of stuff. I think I got 2 posters in there now that you really can't see. There's not a lot of wall space in that house. I wish it was as big as the little old lady's house. I was just telling my wife about how I used to be able to order anything from Sears catalog. And going back to the Old West and onward, like 100 years, you could order anything. Used to be able to order houses on there, like entire houses, plumbing, electrical, everything, and they come in a massive kit that would be put together on site. And some of the houses are really desired today, like the ones from like 1900, 1910, because they still had good wood working filigree and porches and stuff like that, but it just came already pre-made in a box or whatever, so that you just had to disassemble it. They're doing something kind of similar to that now with these Lego looking blocks where you can assemble the Legos together, and then it's sort of like a type of cinder block. So there's wiring and plumbing and everything all set to go through, like it tells you which walls to put it in and everything. I think it comes like a couple of different ways that you could assemble it too, so that, you know, each kit, there's 4 different ways you could put it together, and then you pick one, and then all the bricks should line up so that the bricks that need to have holes in them for plumbing and electrical have them. And then Carnegie, who was known for steel, I think it was Carnegie, or was it Vanderbilt? I think it was Carnegie, came up with these molds for houses that were supposed to be concrete, complete concrete. He'd set up the entire mold for the entire house, and then pour concrete in the top of it, fill up the whole mold, let it dry for, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, however long it would take to dry. And then you take the mold down, and then you take it to the next plot over, put it up, and then pour concrete in it again, just let it dry. They didn't make very many of those. It did not catch on. But like it had pre-made like vestibules and stuff, like put statues or vases, you know, like there'd be a hallway and there'd be like a little nook in the wall where you could put stuff, or bookshelves in the corner, you know. It would have a place for the bookshelf, and then you'd have to put the doors or the shelves in. Pretty cool idea. But like I said, it didn't really catch on. You can't really, I guess you could drill in concrete to put the stuff where you wanted, but you risk it cracking. That's the thing. But I know there were like 4 or 6 of them somewhere that they did in a row, as like an example that that you could take them down basically and mass produce them. So that like when you see Queens and like the Spider-Man movie, where it's the track housing, where there's 1,000 houses that are built all exactly the same. That's what they were looking to do in 1946 or 1945, like when everybody came home from the war, everybody wanted a house, and so they would just throw up 1,000 of them somewhere. But they were trying to show that you could set up these molds, pour the concrete in, and then the work was done. You know, you came back 4 days later, you took the molds down, and you took the molds somewhere else. Moved them a couple of doors down. Did it again. And then like basically your construction crew the whole time was either just was either setting up molds or taking them down. Yeah, there's nothing left in this one that I want. Right? Can I take these? You can only destroy them. Still no in the cooler. Still hold out hope. Oh yeah, I got one of these coolers. With the wheels. And the handle is supposed to be like a lot bigger and a lot longer. Like you pull it up and it extends. And so this thing is like almost completely like at an angle when you pull it. It's really cool. I used it at Mardi Gras one year down on Purpose Street. And then you can sit on it too. One of my happier purchases in my life. It's a purchase that I've always been. It's a 5-star item. I've never been anything but exceedingly happy with it. Happy with everything about it. It's got little drink holder things on there, and I think it has like a little shape for your butt, basically, so that it's supposed to be sat on. I think we've already checked these ad infinitum, but I thought I remembered maybe us stopping by here after beachcombing on the way out and dropping stuff, but I guess not. Yeah, we've already looted this place clean. But let's head out this a ways. What do I got to drop off? Sticks? Yeah, because I got rid of the lead. That's what I would have dropped off back there. Everything else can come out here. The reason I need to be up there now is to call our order in, because we still haven't. We were gone for 20 days and we were never in a place during an aurora or a glimmer fog that had a radio. None of those times. Not once, not at the airfield, like, because I kept waiting, because we don't even have an order to gather yet. When we went to leave, I was like, we could wait around and put an order in or see what we need to gather when we're out on the road, but let's go ahead and go. And so we never did it, and we never had a chance to do it, which is kind of funny. Because I thought we would have had a chance to do it a million times and be wishing we were back here to turn it in. It's been exactly the opposite. I wonder if our ship is back. Convict? Convict. Make me sick. And I guess now that we have the camera, we can make this a 1,000-day run, and I could re-go over all of the places and take pictures of the 1,000 bodies that are around here, but how much would I, oh no, see? Another convict. See, now they're just messing with me. They're messing with me, they're watching. They're showing me they've done changed clothes. Maybe I should change clothes at this point. Maybe I should change all my clothes. I've been wearing these clothes 400 days. They gotta be threadbare, you know what I'm saying? Repair or not. They stink. Girl, you stink. Can't be sanitary. Not at all. I get jungle rot, jungle foot, whatever. Jungle fever. I was waiting on you. Only overweight because I'm tired. And big boned. They call me the bone zone. lost a gun for a minute. Now the convicts really are messing with me. Keep that ore, baby. I thought I had a pile of fish over here. Maybe I moved them already. Looks like that's a rowboat. No big boat. Oh, that's all of it. Okay, well he filled me up. Yeah, I think we're due for some fish cooking. This should all be dead. I'll get rid of it later since those wolves are there. Oh, we saw a rowboat. Huh. Maybe it was just this ice thing and I thought it was a rowboat. It's weird. I don't think I need to go out there at all. Go drop these sticks off, and if a blizzard doesn't start, we'll try to get to shore. We gotta drop off the sticks, the birch bark, and whatever else he normally trades. I do kind of feel bad about leaving those 30 feathers spread out over Sundered Pass or whatever, but if we ever go back there, we will be thankful for them. And if we end up gathering a bunch of them while we're there, so be it. But now every place there has enough feathers for us to repair our sleeping bag and our new rag at the same time if needed. Headset just beeped for some reason.
I'm getting tired. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh yeah, they ever put my lost and found box in here? Usually it's by the door. I don't think they've updated it since I've been gone. Yeah, see we got a couple of posters in here. Yeah, there's one. They just don't really fit here, that's the thing. need salt. Oh. Okay, so I think I figured this out when I was looking at it earlier. Okay, so that means that the salt is full as it can be. It can hold 44.09 meat, right? But if it's not full on salt, it has a different number over there as far as the zero. I think the zero shows according to how much salt, like what you could actually cure or something. If you don't have enough, if you have less than 22 pounds of salt, those numbers on the other side change to reflect what you could actually cure. So I think the 44.9 goes down if you don't have 22 pounds of salt. It shows the maximum amount you can cure. So if you only have 11 pounds of salt, I think it says 22 pounds over there instead of the 44. I think that's what goes on. I was reviewing one of my videos today where I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, I sound like such an idiot. I should edit this out. And then I was like, nah, I'm an idiot. I'll just leave it. Somebody will figure out what I'm talking about without me knowing what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Like, no, crazy. $70 ptarmigan. Okay, now I don't feel bad about leaving the other stuff. Still don't understand why they put that over here. Starting to think that the stuff we're probably likely to trade to old boy, we're not going to put in there. I think we're just going to use that for our first aid materials. I got water in here. Looks like it. Not a lot of it, though. Keep horking it to old boy. Need to go on a toilet run. That is the bear. Right? Yeah. There's a wolf on my right. No, my exhaustion meter's running out, but I was trying to get eyes on the docks before I couldn't. I think that's the house right there. There. Yeah, there's the docks. Now, if the radio comes on, we'll be in the place to radio the guy. Because we're still not at max level with him for some reason. Like, I thought that we've done everything under the sun for that dude. We hauled part of a freaking bunker door that we blew up back to the guy after he made us tote his brother's bones all over this freaking island. No, I take that back. He made us bring him the bones, I guess so he could pee on them, and then take them back and then blow them up. Like, we literally dug up somebody's body, brought the bones to him, and then he's like, nah, put him back. He should be at peace. Like, come on, bro. That's the most nonsensical quest I've ever seen. Like, he didn't he didn't tell us to take him to the summit or something. Nah, take him back exactly where you got him. You knob. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at my store, y'all. I got dried apples. Hopefully those preserved better than the dried apricots I opened last night that looked like garbage. Is there anything in here? Yes. Okay. I don't know if I could really fit much on the top shelf. We gotta figure that out. Put lanterns up there. Oh. Why must you do this to me, Interland? Oh, I forgot to put nuts in a bowl. Hilarious. I have mini nuts for you. Okay, so I need floating box. Oh my god, I regret ever touching it. I promise to never touch the floating toolbox again. I promise. So please make it stop. Oh, please make it stop. That one we just saved in time. Joel's shirt's about to could be destroyed. Oh. Cloth. That's what I was originally looking for. Oh, we gotta drop off the other convict apparel. Oh, I'll take that back. I'd rather keep all of those clothes besides those other ones. Oh, not that. That can go. These wool socks can all go. Oh yeah, we don't want to do it all night. Do it a couple hours at a time. Sounds like it's getting bad out there. Okay, at least for now we're leaving that coat here. It's 4 pounds. I'm not going to keep lugging it around. That's some of the duplicate weight we've been saddled with. We're going to repair that bag. And then we need to try to remember to drop that in the cave or the ravine when we go to make bullets. Oh, bullets. So we're remembering stuff. Do we have any shell casings here? More bullets. But the answer is no. We do have a full sharpening stone, however. I was partially curious about that. I wouldn't put bullet casings out here, but let's look anyway. Those are just for fishing tackle. You know what? I could just make a new knife instead of worrying about the old one. I'm going there anyway. If I'm not able to repair it while I'm there, I'll come back and make a new one. Or I guess I can make a new one and leave it here. Just leave it on the table. Okay. Oh, I was out there at the place and I didn't think about my clothes or change anything with my clothes. Wait a second. Are all my mucklucks out there? That seems odd. That is really weird. Maybe they're all at Pleasant Valley still. I feel like there's a pair out there. What was I gonna do else? Expedition parkas. I feel like there's... I put the mucklucks out here, are they on display? There's a pair of socks. Oh, let's drop some of this dried meat out here. If we don't have any. Okay, now we got some. We didn't have shell casings back there. Let's go out here just more for the shell casings and the other stuff. Oh, they went up. I don't think I can ever shoot those out of the air. The white ones I know I can because we did it. I don't think those fall. There's no other crow bodies in the game, so I don't know why they put them in. Should they have? Yes. There should be dead crows in this game, absolutely. I would have them get scared off too. You know, they're shooting stuff or setting off a bear banger or something. They should totally scatter. I would have them go in different directions too. Have them freak out and leave. There's so much still they can do with this game. I wish they wouldn't give up on it. I love the volcano idea. They're blowing up at night. And then on sun maps, are like if you're close to it, you can't be outside if you don't have a respirator because of the volcanic ash. And then you gotta wear lighter clothes, you know, it's 120 degrees outside. But you can't leave your clothes either because sooner or later the temperature's gonna go down again. I like the dying sun idea where it just keeps getting colder and colder and dimmer and dimmer. Like I wouldn't ever actually have it be night all the time because one, it's extremely irritating to watch, you know, as a watch on YouTube. It's bad for viewers. I don't like it anyway. One of the smaller channels was doing that. Was doing an all night challenge and I just couldn't watch it. It's too dark. He was worried about matches and stuff like that for because he was doing it as interloper too. But dude, you gotta be able to see, you know? You gotta be able to see. People don't want to watch you stumbling around in the pitch dark for hours on end. Just because you can do it, you know, moving your bedroll around and stuff, like, doesn't mean that that's entertaining. Nobody wants to watch that. Like, literally nobody. One, you're doing an exploit. But if you gotta do an exploit, then you ain't really playing interloper. Sorry. Once again, I'm not talking about anybody famous. This guy has like the same number of followers I do. He's small. Wait a minute. Are those, yeah, they're cured. They're just yellow. Here we go. Yeah, that's significantly worse. Both of them. Okay, well we're at 52 now. Oh, it's on. Hockey jersey's better. This hasn't been repaired though. Do that. Yeah, that's nuts. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, so this thing's basically a hockey jersey. That's at 50. So we're losing 2 degrees, but we'll pick that up on the parka. And if we gain too much on the parka, I'll swap the I'll swap one of these two out for the t-shirt. Not in here? Yeah, that. I do think we gained some weight. We gained at least a pound on the boots. Nice. What's red? Oh, the pemmican's about to go bad. I don't want to leave us with nothing. I think I'd look to see if there was a lost and found box. No, I complained about it, but I don't know if I was actually looking for the box. I gotta bring my workbench back. That's unfortunate, but we do prepare for these eventualities on the channel. We are professionals. Get that out of your mouth. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're like exactly lined up. And whatever you do, don't move. Don't go looking at other stuff. Do we actually need to go in there to do anything, or are we just going back to shore? I think we were just coming back. Let's go ahead and split. Okay, I have exactly one rifle bullet casing in the cabin back there. I forgot to look. So I cheated and I stopped my video recording that I just made and rewound the videotape. I want to test editor historian skills. I tell them to put on a reversing videotape noise. Video rewind. Or you'll get the cat meme saying no. I know, I think I already looked in here. But since we're literally standing right here, go back and do it again. We lightened up a little bit. Let's take a couple of these things and film with us just in case we decide to play with it. I know there's a couple revolver shell casings in there, but that's for tackle. Okay, we good. Wait a minute. I have 2 of those good flashlights? You know, I do remember that now. Yeah. Okay, sure. I should probably look to see what that tool belt does again. I think it makes 3 or 4 tools weightless. But, I don't carry the hammer. So, I think that might be more of an interloper thing. Because I would need it to make 9 pounds or 10 pounds of stuff weightless for it to... Oh, I'll sit there and leave my... Sorry about that. I sit there and leave my mouse cursor on the screen. My mind perceives it to be a reticle when it's right in the middle like that. It was there for like an hour and 20 minutes one time. Not only did I not notice it while I was playing, but I didn't notice it when I was editing. Oh my god. I only noticed it when I was editing, when I said something about it when I was playing, which was an hour and a half later. I was like, oh my god. And I went back and backed it up to see how far it went. There's a way you can turn it off so that it doesn't ever show up. But it's useful sometimes when I'm trying to point stuff out to you guys specifically. So I don't want to not have it. I mean, as far as I know, I only did that once and thousands of hours I've posted so far, so yeah, give me one. I have 300 videos posted that are an hour and a half long or something, so that's 450 hours or something, at least 500 hours, because some the original ones were all over hour and a half. Usually they were within an hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes, usually around an hour and 40 minutes, I think. But then I have some other non-dark stuff, and then I got some, like I got Killer Frequency, I think, was like 10 hours, and the Council was probably like 20 hours. Let's duck in here and yank this salt off the wall. We won't take it back, but we'll yank it off. We got 2 salt boxes here now, so if we ever have stuff going in both of them at the same time, we're going to start burning through salt faster than we have been.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And then we'll just dump it in the road. Cannot enter the build menu in here. Oh, we need to eat too. We have one of these, that's lower. Weight wise, it's not a full piece. That'll do us for now. Okay, this will take us. I think we should go to Pleasant Valley. That's gonna have us leave our all of our lead behind that we left at the ravine. But we don't have casings here. How many casings do we have on us? 10. Yeah, that's no good. I don't think we have any at the other place anyway. So the problem is going to be if we get the Blackrock and we don't have any lead. I need to make some fire hardened arrows. There's a trophy for killing like 10 rabbits or 20 rabbits or something with fire hardened arrows in a single run. I just need to make up 10 of them and do it. I don't know why I'm really worried about it. I got so many trophies left that really don't matter anyway. They added one for a 1,000-day run, which I'll probably never do. Like if I do it, it will be just to do that, but that's a whole nother fight. Not today, my friend. Gonna have to name you Sneaky. You almost got us a couple different times doing that. Come on, get out of here. I'm gonna pick all this coal and take it with me, but it's on the wrong end. This is a coal mine, isn't it? Yeah. I'll just grab all the coal I see in here and take it. Well, not that coal. All the freshly fallen stuff. That goes to the place where you slide down, right? Build menu.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'll go and leave those. I ain't gonna put you guys through all that. Yeah, see, this run I've always gotten. This is the one I was talking about earlier, the place where you drop down. I keep inverting this mine in my head backwards. This run. Specifically this run. I think it's because I've been basing in Pleasant Valley and going to Coastal Highway. And I'm doing it backwards this time. And so my mind perceives that to be the other way around. Well, the snowman was in here. Did me going the other way take us away from the snowman? Oh no, did it? Or is he in the one behind the dam? He might be in the one behind the dam.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm debating. Let me see if I can get this stuff up to the road here. Let me eat some of this stuff, since I need to eat anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're not going on a long journey anywhere, so I don't feel that bad about it. Let me see if I can get this coal to the community center, because I don't think there's any wood there at all. And that will help us tremendously. I'll leave most of it there. Yeah, I ain't ruining my new mucklucks down there. You can keep that. Yeah, this is the first time in over 900 hours I've worn mucklucks. Because my last run we did not find them. They were nowhere to be had. And we went multiple places. Like, I mean, all the places we went multiple times.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much
Popular,
longer.
yeah, I'm going to sprain my ankle on this one. The popular opinion is that they spawn one place somewhere in the world, usually in a safe. And the only safe I didn't go in that I could remember was in the contaminated mine. There's one in one of the offices, or two in one of the offices. If it didn't spawn in there, then I don't know where it spawned. There's some places where it will spawn beside cabinets and stuff. Like there's actually one on Coastal Highway, one of the little fishing huts. It'll spawn, I think, on a bench right next to one of them. But it used to be rare. There used to be a lot rarer drop. This run I found like 5. I've never found more than one ever. All the runs I've had, I've never found more than one pair. And so I've always been hyper vigilant with those, at least. If it gets down to 80%, I repair it. Like that's the magic number. Like I don't repair it before 80%, but like whenever I see it's between like 75 and 81%, it's getting repaired. Like I ain't waiting. You can't afford to get jumped 2 or 3 times in a row and have them get ruined and then they're just gone. It's an irreplaceable item. I guess sort of like these gloves and stuff I'm wearing. I still won't wear the ski mask. You know, I'm kind of wearing it now. The cougar thing is kind of that, but the cougar thing's new and I earned it, so I don't feel bad about that. Yeah, but the black snake eyes ski mask, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that from now on. I'll give myself some clothing restrictions the first 400 days, or use them as a reward system or something. Now that we know there's more than one pair of mucklucks in the world, maybe I'll do that. Maybe the first pair of the item you wear you can't use, or the first 3 or something. But once you find your fourth pair of mucklucks, then you can wear them. Something like that. Supposedly you can buy manufactured mucklucks now. Before it used to be a thing where you had to go to the Inuits or something. Sort of like going to Amish country to get a quilted blanket or something. You can actually buy Amish furniture too. I don't know if anybody knew that or not, but they got the internets. You can go on like AmishFurniture.com or whatever and actually order from the Amish, and you can pick like the type of wood, the type of finish, and all kinds of stuff. The type of what you call it, the handles and stuff. I can't think of the hardware. That dude's gonna get us in the morning. You know what? There happened two here. These footprints are not his footprints. Maybe they are. Come on, man. Yeah, he's gonna get us later. We're gonna forget.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, but I almost ordered a desk for them at one point. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I mean, it'll set you back. I mean, it ain't cheap. I want to say it was like $1,000 or $1,200 or something. I mean, it was a big desk. It wasn't a little desk. I mean, it's made out of real wood and stuff. But if you want real wood furniture, that's pretty much the only place you get it, my friend. Nobody do that no more. Even if they say it's real wood, it ends up just being ground up wood particle board. You know, say, yeah, it's real wood. It's mulched. It's an emulsification of wood. 36. Oh my, no. Stop it, historian, no way. Shouldn't be all up on the ground anyway. Why do I keep this run forgetting to get stuff out of there like that? That's so dumb. I think that's dead on balls accurate right there. I think that's to the ounce. The industry term. Oh, I shouldn't have done it the whole time. I want the lights to come on. I should have looked. It was 99.2.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I took that off. No wonder why. 99.2. Yeah, so it would have been exactly it. So I just drank that water, so that's gonna throw it off. Every time I see a ruined bedroll now, I'm gonna think about what a waste it was. Wasted opportunity. Watch, I'll get in the habit of doing that now. Of seeding them out through the world, and then they'll patch it. And they'll be like, nope, you can't sleep on a ruined bedroll. God forbid. Which it shouldn't matter. I mean, if you're not getting heat from it. I think they already looked at that. I think that's why you get 0 heat bonus. You know, you can sleep on a pile of dirty clothes. Like, it ain't gotta be, or clean clothes actually, for that matter. When I used to, when I was poor and freezing, I used to do laundry on days where it was gonna be cold, and like super cold, like if it was gonna be 0 degrees, because I didn't have no heat in the place I was at. Like no heat, no AC. And it was Florida, so the no heat thing wasn't so bad very often. But sitting here running my trap. I was gonna look for a whetstone or gun cleaning kit. Or shell casings for that matter. Let's have a look for those. Yeah, let's carry those too. Did that look like something on the ground? It's pale. I could just see the corner of it, the little rim. Thought it looked weird. Yeah, that dude is right outside the door, and I already said that he was going to jump scare us. What do we got going on for leather? 73%. 80%. Not gonna let me do that. 93. 97. Okay, so all my leather stuff is good, except for the bag. So most are ruined already. Those boots can live. Oh no, yeah, they're real good. We're gonna leave those just in case we got mauled or something. I don't know why that matters. Oh, he's gonna get us. I don't know why it does that now. Stop doing that. Why do you do it sometimes on sometimes and not other times on other times? Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. I never saw that other guy run out. Okay, the revolver being where it is now, I kind of like. Because when you're already pressing that way when you go over there. So that I like. That change I can live with. But y'all gotta stop messing around with the whole getting the gun out thing. Because like right now, single tap, revolver. Single tap, revolver. Oh. I don't know if he's a wounded one or not. We'll have to play with the single tap later. I'm thinking sometimes with a hard press, it does it. So I know that is supposed to be a thing. That time I tried to do a quick double tap revolver. Like, I don't understand why sometimes it gets the rifle out. I don't get it. I don't know why that's a thing. Let's go ahead and speed up and get away from that guy in case he's the not wounded one. So we don't have to patch any more clothes than we're already going to have to. Need to escape the wind. Speaking of which, I didn't really look at the wind or the rain with those things on. I'm assuming the hockey jersey is better. Or are they both the same? They're both the same. Doesn't matter. All this other stuff is good.
Damn, I'm freezing. Surprised our bear's not here to eat us. Yes, I was expecting him to be right around the corner.